Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Bob Murray, and I am very pleased today to be a part of this program, and I will make a few introductory remarks. This is an organization composed of primarily attorneys and others who are in the business of helping folks when life gets a little more challenging than we'd like. And they and we, the Chamber, Greater Naples Chamber of Commerce, have joined together through the Alliance program, the Civic, and we are committed, that is to say the Greater Naples Chamber of Commerce and this group are committed to staying with this program, updating it and making it easily available to you and to others who you may be of assistance to in the future by virtue of a website and any other means that we can find to help you. What we will have today is an effort at trying to provide information that is essentially aimed at protecting our community, with the net effect, though, of helping individuals through yourselves, through your helping those persons, helping them to stabilize our community and helping them to stabilize their life. A great deal of effort has gone into this. You should know that this is a work in progress because, as all of you, I'm certain, are in the room know, that as we speak, our government has yet to figure out how it wants to disperse trillions or billions of dollars, and hopefully it'll get to the right places, but it may not get there as early as we would all like. So these folks are prepared to help. Now, we have with us today Diane Flagg, and she is the lady who is responsible for code enforcement in Collier County. And she's going to talk to us today about what the county does. And although most people, I surmise, think of the code enforcement people as being negative in some respects, this lady is trying desperately to make sure you understand that they have a job that they must do, and they have a job that they want to do, and that's a positive one. So she's trying to find ways, when she can, to help people on an individual basis while nevertheless enforcing the code requirements of our county. We have with us Chief Jim Bloom, and the Chief will provide for you a short presentation that will talk about what both that group, meaning the law enforcement, code enforcement, and community, can come together with the purpose of helping. We cannot say eliminate crime, but to reduce the potential for crime, because as you might imagine, any home that is abandoned becomes an opportunity for those who'd like to do the wrong thing. And of course, we all have an adequately and properly selfish motive. We would like to make certain that our property values are sustained, our communities are sustained, and so it behooves us to make certain that we look after our common area, our property. And then we have the folks who really have been, right from the get-go, the true task force, as they were known to me earlier. And these folks, attorneys most, will give you very particular information, so I urge you to take notes, take telephone numbers, so that you may follow up, because inevitably people will be asking you questions, or you may yourself have questions, and these folks are committed to finding ways to help. And so they will be introduced as we go along, but at this time I would also like to make a pitch for something that might help our community. The Greater Naples Chamber of Commerce introduced a program recently, and if you sat down without being aware there was a button, I didn't hear any squeals of pain, so that wouldn't happen. But that button, we'd love to see everybody that is willing to put that button on and wear it not only today when you leave, but wear it as many times as you can when you're out, because it does get the word out. It says buy local. And we know that every dollar that's spent locally remains in the community, and I just heard grave news about some 50,000 jobs being eliminated out of here, not in Collier that I know of. But with these things happening, we run into trouble unless we can keep the money in our community. I wouldn't ordinarily advocate that, but it is a wise thing to do at this time. The more jobs we can save, the more likely we can keep our community contained. So I would urge you, if you're not going to take the button, fine, we'll find somebody else for it, but we would urge you to take that and use it. And once again, thank you for coming. And please know, as I said earlier, that this group is committed. This is not a one-time thing. This group is committed to making certain we keep this information available, dated, and effective for you. And with that, I'd like to introduce Ms. Diane Flagg. She is the Director of Code Enforcement for Collier County. Thank you.